Stop. Right there. I have some buggy theories I think that we need to talk about and you need to hear. Walk with me. Hello motherfuckers, welcome back to my motherfucking channel. Today I want to speculate on Buggy's lineage, okay? I mean, like, before you click off, just look at the guy. Look at him. Something isn't right here, okay? But before I start, please like and subscribe. We are almost at 7K. I would appreciate it very much. We are currently ranking the warlords here on my channel. And after I rank the warlord, I like to drop a little theory video in ties of the ranking video. So go watch the ranking if you want. And now it's Buggy's turn. We're in the cross guild here right now, okay? But let's get into this. Let's start with the one that everybody is talking about as of recent. Buggy being Rox's son. Why do people think this, okay? Let's look at some proof. Their bounty posters look mad similar, okay? If we put a red nose on Rox, hey, same fucking person. It's the same person. But somebody did point out the other day, Oda has drawn over 1,000 characters, so there will be some overlap here and there, but this just feels too weird, okay? Like, tongue sticking out, big wide smile, you know, it's kind of strange. Same eyes. It's weird, right? Now Rox's real son, the one that we know is his son, Blackbeard, seems to be making similar moves to what Rox was doing in his time, taking his rightful place on the throne, the empty throne that Emu sits on, that at one point was Davy Jones. Blackbeard wants the world, so in turn he's trying to be the king of the world. But on the other hand, Buggy is also sort of falling into those footsteps, weirdly. With Cross Guild and the Rocks Pirates having similarities, okay? Like one pirate crew, but several captain level crew members, led by one person. And when we look back at Rox's crew, they took him serious, but also they didn't give a fuck, you know? I mean, they were there through Davy backfight, so they kind of had to be there. When you look at Buggy's situation, his two main people that are on his crew right now, Crocodile and Mihawk, they don't give a fuck about this person, you know? But I feel like they have his back, you know what I'm saying? Like, the crews are very similar in a way. Now, more proof on this theory is we just got the actual official coloring for Rox's hair. We all know he has two-toned hair, and we're speculating it's gonna be pink and orange because Oda loves to do crazy, outlandish shit lately in the story. In my opinion, I think it's clean as fuck. Buggy is known for his luscious blue locks. Okay, hello. Honestly, I have more here on this theory, but that right there, when we got revealed the color of his hair, sold me. Fully sold me on this theory. And both Buggy and Rox lost to the Pirate King's will. Buggy lost to Luffy, and Rox lost to Roger. Now, when Rox was introduced to us on Elbaf, you see in the background a huge Elbafian mountain. I pointed this out before. Mountains in Elbaf have to be ginormous, okay? We just see it split in half somehow. Why? How? Why? How? Why? And that leads me and other people, okay? I'm a huge fan of this theory right here, that Rox had the Chop Chop fruit, which we all know is Buggy's devil fruit. An awakened version of that devil fruit, of course. Okay, enough with the speculations. Let's talk about facts. Buggy is 39 years old, okay? God Valley happened 38 years ago. So in that time leading up to God Valley, Rox definitely could have cracked somebody else and had another baby. Easily, you know? Men in One Piece are not faithful, you know? They're not good guys. Like, at the end of the day, some of them are. Okay, let's be real. But they're pirates. It could have happened. And moving on from that Rox theory, now another fact is Buggy has a clown nose. I mean, we indeed are looking at a fucking clown. a clown? What if he's just not related to Rocks at all? But I think he is. But what if there is a whole clan of these people out there? A whole country full of clowns? We need to look at facts. Again, Buggy is a clown. We are looking at a clown. Red knows he is a fucking clown. But why? Why? What makes, like, we're looking at a clown. There's no other clowns in the story. Why? And with that fact alone, his lineage has to be special. Has to be. Let's put Rocks aside. I definitely think he is related to Rocks some way, some shape, some form. But the clown lineage is still there. Regardless, take Rocks out of the story. He's still a fucking clown. Where? Why? Like, he has to come from somewhere. Like, the clown nose just doesn't come from nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And we're going back to speculation town here. Okay? Let's say that there is an entire country of these clown people out there somewhere in the world of One Piece. But what if there isn't, or isn't anymore? What if what happened on God Valley also happened on this clown island? Because we know that the cleansing happens every few years. What if Buggy was saved by Roger somehow, some way down the line, because his cleansing was happening and the island was going away, wiping away the entire clown lineage outside of Buggy? And we know just because you are one of the last of your lineage, you know that you will be tracked down. I mean, look at Kuma, but in some cases you're not. Blackbeard was a warlord and an emperor now, and he's part of the Davy clan, okay? Like, they have to see that, you know? Like, Emu felt Davy Jones' presence in Rocks. They have to feel that with Blackbeard, you know? Maybe they haven't felt it yet, okay? But there's things that point to this. And it's like every other race has their own island. Why wouldn't the clown people have their own island? Like I said, I don't think the clown nose just came out of nowhere. That is his real nose, because we don't know Buggy's true beginnings, and personally I'm looking forward to that Buggy flashback. I don't know, I'm just a huge fan of Buggy, and I think his story will continue to be interesting, and was interesting as he was growing up. You know, I would love to know what you guys think. Do you guys think that Buggy is related to Rocks and Blackbeard, or do you just think that Buggy's lineage overall is important and he was part of this big clown world, you know, on an island somewhere on the Grand Line? Because that's what I'm thinking, but also I like the idea of him being Rocks' son somehow, some way. But yeah, go check out my series on the Warlords, and I guess that's it. Make sure you like and subscribe. Bye, motherfuckers.